This is where I last saw him. You, teenage you.
Lo típico de cuando va al coche.
Arm in arm with Edna.
Luckily, my small wife was never the type to kiss on the first date. If we work fast and stay focused, we can see to it.
En esa época todo bastante.
Moves beyond the hand holding the stick.
Eso de con los japoneses dicen que para citarse envían cartas y
Look at that. The old town theater.
¿Qué con eso?
What about it?
I haven't thought about this place for years. The missus made me turn it down back in '71. Said the movies were corrupting the younger generation. It was all nonsense, of course. I spent countless evenings here in my youth, and it never turned me into a hoodlum. Say, remember Public Enemy? Why, you dirty rat, no good yellow-bellied stool? Never did manage to see Frankenstein, though.
Déjate.
That's what we're here for, remember?
Right, of course. The film that was supposed to set off.
Pues cuando lo calibre de ahí, se acordará. Además, Roy hacía tanta. ¿Qué?
You still got no memory of what that notion was?
Well, how could I? It happened in the brain of a different Emmet Brown. An Emmet Brown now erased by the shifting sands of time.
Sí, Príncipe Persia.
Luckily for us, I do know something about my own brain, having lived in it for the past 70+ years. Once we get my younger self inspired by that movie, nothing will distract him from his power.
Pasarlo.
Great Scott, will you look at that?
The town square?
It's just like I remember it, only dirtier. Oh, the old
No está en plan.
Come on now, Doc, you need to go inside and check it out. First rule of time travel, Doc, never allow your other self to catch sight of you. It can cause reality to collapse or something.
You mean?
Right behind you. Don't peek.
Pues
Look, I'll let you know when you're gone. And don't forget, you're Carl Sagan.
The billions and billions guy?
The suspected arsonist.
Huh?
Just go with it.
Se va a casar. Ya voy. La peluquería o que te afeiten con el traje se va a ensuciar, ¿no? Pero...
Sonny, you do show up at the oddest moments. Where have you been hiding?
Oh, you know, here and there, you're a little hard to pin down yourself. I would
Yeah, well, yeah.
I believe I was off entertaining a beautiful lady.
Suena
You
muy bueno,
know,
¿no?
I never really got a chance to thank you.
Well, I'm sure you would have escaped kin on your own.
Yeah, oh, sure, I'm grateful for that, but no, I'm talking about Edna. It's funny to think of now, but until that crisis, I actually thought Edna and I disliked one another. Imagine.
Confía en la impresión.
Yeah, well, sometimes first impressions are right. The thing is, you shouldn't let Edna distract you from, you know, the business at hand. Finishing your project for the expo and going to see Frankenstein.
Oh, sure. I'm far too busy for movies these days.
But,
And as for my project, it's practically done.
the rocket car?
The rocket car? Boy, are you out of date. I've junked the rocket car.
Oh, my.
More trouble than it's worth. I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it
Ando
to do.
futuro pasado y no me lo parió.
Social utility is practically
Los
non-existent.
psicólogos van a decir, tanto que le dicen los psicólogos, pues dicen, nos acuerdan de todo, ¿no?
You'll figure it out, Emmet. You only need a bolt of inspiration, that's all. Maybe if you went to a...
The mental alignment meter is a much more worthy project.
The what?
It was Edna's idea, and she's really been cracking the whip to get me to complete it in time for the expo.
Emmet, I'm a little confused here. What day is it?
Why, it's opening day. The opening day of the expo. Which reminds me, I'd better skedaddle back to the lab. If Edna catches me dawdling, there'll be heck to pay. Catch you around, Crockett.
October 12th. Doc?
Venga. Coño, es que así no vemos. Hola, cuarta pared. cogido dormir? No.
Come to think of it, it is a bit brisk for August.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start, and teenage you is already in over his head with Edna.
I always did have a tendency to plunge into things.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up in '86?
Yeah?
That should have been a tip-off. Something is horribly wrong with the time circuits. The problem appears to be getting worse. If we try to jump now, we could find ourselves...
Pues haber roto la máquina.
Or worse, the mess is over.
Then we're stuck?
For the time
¿Pero
being,
qué?
I'll look into the problem and see what I can do. In the meantime, you can go to work on the other problem.
Right. I'll go to the lab and see if I can talk teenage you out of...
Impossible. If young me is already as infatuated as you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out of anything.
Está tonto,
Believe
¿eh?
me, I remember. Better to focus on the more clear-headed half of the couple.
Edna.
Oh,
Where can I
well.
find her?
Where do you think? I'll drive. The DeLorean should still function adequately as a means of conveyance in the first 3 dimensions.
Ah, bueno, estaba... Esto ya es más nuevo. Es todo mismo en otro tiempo. Esto es lo del
All
barrio,
right,
¿no?
there she is.
My soon-to-be ex-future wife is nothing if not predictable.
Do I really have to talk to her? I mean, couldn't I just hang out until you fix the time circuits and... I'll talk to her. You better get the DeLorean out of sight before someone...
Hey, you! Quit blocking the drive! All current and future contestants need to report to the North Tent.
Ah,
Why not?
bueno, va a ganar, ¿eh?
Good luck.
Oye, no, yo no veré eso. Y se queda ahí, ¿no? Ah. Arthur, ¿están ahí?
Hey, Artie. Officer.
Officer,
Right. Don't blow your cover.
will you please keep your mind on the task at hand?
¿Qué toca proteger, tía?
Can't talk right now.
Si me hablo contigo, me... Con el papel.
Spell it B-R-O-W-N. It's not exactly an obscure name.
Oh, es marrón.
I still don't see it on the list. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Ah,
fine.
no dije ella.
Let me try this one more time. This is the Hill Valley Science Expo, right?
First annual.
Indeed. The purpose of our fair is to showcase cutting-edge technology.
That's right. And to burnish Hill Valley's reputation as a forward-thinking
Ahora que
community.
la novia se
And
scout.
yet, you want to exclude
Sí,
the
que está
maker
buena.
of the
Sí,
most
buena.
revolutionary breakthrough of all.
It's not that I want to, but... Oh, dear.
Mr. Crockett, you do pop up at the oddest times. What are you doing here?
Dice que no está mal, pero que... Nada, sí.
I need to...
Whatever it is, I hope you don't have to deal with Mr. Stonewall here. His sole function seems to
Que
be
es mi abuelo.
preventing people from accomplishing their business. Honestly, with him keeping the books,
Me voy a
it's a
tocarlo.
wonder the Tannen gang got as far as they
Es
did.
penadilla.
Have you seen
No
Emmet?
estoy viendo casi, joder. Sí.
Yeah, just now, in the town square.
Oh, then you've heard all about his big breakthrough, the mental alignment meter. Isn't it exciting? And to think he didn't even realize the import of his discovery until I pointed it out to him. I've never known anyone like him, so oblivious to his own potential.
I kind of wanted to talk to you about Emmet and his potential.
Funny, I didn't spot it myself at first. In fact, for the longest time, I thought I didn't even like him.
Yeah.
Lo quiere, pero al final... ¿Qué te gusta?
I don't get it. I mean, Emmett's nice and all, but he's not exactly the kind of guy that has girls swarming all over him.
Well, I'm not your average girl.
Yeah, but...
I appreciate your concerns, Mr. Crockett, but I can take care of
Debe
myself.
trabajar.
I know what I'm looking for in a man, and it so happens Emmet fits the bill to a T. That's Emmet Brown. Rhymes with clown,
Which
I'm beginning to think you are.
Just a simple mix-up, I'm sure.
I've no doubt of that.
A ver, ¿qué hace? Pero que
Excuse
ya
me.
va
Yeah?
When
los
is the
ojos
expo
ya.
Until
open?
tonight. Anybody without official business here, please
No
get
tanga.
off the grounds. You got official business here?
Yeah.
Well, stay out of the way of the workers.
Eso está para el público.
You look familiar. Do I know you?
Nope.
Mira, Doc. Se cambió mientras recuerdas. ¿Cómo vas?
I'm not sure if I've learned everything I can from Edna.
A ver, ¿qué hace, macho?
Well,
I talked to her.
and?
She
Esto no se va.
says she knows what she's looking for, and it's you.
But it can't be me. It wasn't me. Marty, we don't belong together.
Para
You
que
don't
un
have to
gasto
tell me
vale.
that.
Find out exactly what her requirements are. I can almost guarantee you that I don't fit them.
Si ya lo he hecho. Vamos a ver.
You said that Emmet fits your bill of requirements for a man.
Yes?
What would that list be exactly?
You'd make a good reporter, Mr. Crockett. You know that? Well, his physical appearance, for one thing. Emmet may not be Clark Gable, but he cleans up surprisingly well. I gave him my grandfather's white suit to wear at the expo. Oh, you should see him in it. He looks positively radiant.
Looks good in a suit. Got it.
And he's completely devoted to me. That's important. I've got no time or tolerance for playboys.
Faithful as a Labrador. Check.
Thirdly, and most important,
¿No lo trae al mundo?
Yes.
well, his mind, of course. It's brilliant, and it's virtuous through and through. His own mind map shows him to be a model citizen.
Good brain. I see. And if it turned out that you were mistaken about any of these qualities,
Say, what's your game?
just curious, just trying to understand the female mind.
Well, understand this. I'm not some faint-hearted girl who'd run away at the first hint of trouble. I've made a big investment in Emmet. Not money, but I've sunk all my ambitions into him. I'd have to be thoroughly disillusioned before I'd call it quits with Emmet. Got it?
Uh-huh.
Now, Mr. Cub Reporter, is there anything else?
You say you know Emmet is a model citizen,
Well.
but you don't know him as well as I do. Did you know he once cheated some Libyans out of plutonium?
Plutonium? What would Libyans want with plutonium? I'm sure he had a very good
Que no
reason.
entiende eso.
His mind map demonstrates conclusively his brain is oriented toward virtue.
What the heck is this mental alignment meter of Emmet's?
Oh, it's an absolutely revolutionary invention. Measures a person's affinities, what he's attracted to, what he's repulsed by, that sort of thing.
Interesting. And it really works?
Well, of course. What's the point of inventing something that doesn't work? Or anyway, it works well enough for my purposes.
This one time, to power one of his science experiments, Emmet hijacked a train.
Please, there hasn't been a train hijacking in Hill Valley since the days of Mad Dog Tannen.
¿Quién? ¿El rollo?
Emmet's done a lot of shady things in his time. My vice principal warned me to stay away from him.
Your vice principal sounds like a dolt.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
Oh.
Hey, Audie, you see my Oriole?
Aurora.
You mean this?
Yeah, thanks.
¿Cómo ha cambiado? Pero...
She
Está
gets to
Trek.
come and go freely, and I'm forced to wait. I love it.
Enchufe. Oh, el enchufe que le dará. Vale, tengo la lista. ¿Cómo servirá, no?
with the time circuits?
Not sure. Possibly. It seems to me to be a simple wiring issue, but I'm double checking to make sure. All the basic equipment appears to be functional.
Any chance I could borrow the DeLorean? I want to drop in on young you at the lab.
Well, I don't know. The time circuits.
Listen, I promise I won't take it to 88.
Even so, I'm worried about letting it out of my sight while it's still behaving unpredictably. Tell you what, I'll take it on a test drive 1 minute into the past. If it passes the test, I'll let you borrow it.
¿Tienes la cuenta, claro?
It worked. Didn't it?
I'm afraid not. In fact, the discrepancy appears to be getting worse. I arrived 6 hours ago.
Huh. Too bad.
I didn't want to risk undoing any of the work you've done thus far, so I kept out of sight. But the time lag wasn't entirely a waste. I stopped by the hardware store and bought the part for a chronometric analyzer.
A what?
A diagnostic device. See, I plug it into the time circuits and set them to cycle. When the green light goes off, I should have the data I'll need to understand the scope of the problem.
¿Habla conmigo?
Hey, no driving the exhibits off the lot!
Looks like you'll have to find another set of wheels if you want to get to the lab.
Anda. Ajá. Eso es un
No
montón.
keys. I'll have to find my wheels somewhere else.
Trixie Pixie.
To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who... Oh, hiya, kid. Say, aren't you the fellow who...
Got you to turn on Kid Tannen? You bet.
You look younger without your mustache. That was a dirty trick, you know, making me think Kid had gone and iced
La verdad.
I'm sorry, but it was the only way I could...
Forget about it. I'm trying to. Yesterday's in the past. That's my motto. You gotta live.
O sea, no hacemos a decir eso.
Right.
So what are you doing down here anyway? Do you wish to pull the levers that control the future?
Joder.
At the expo, silly. Technology for a better tomorrow and all that.
Oh, yeah, that's actually why I'm here. Listen, I've got a proposal for you. I have this friend, right?
No dice. I'm only seeing Artie now.
It's not like that. See, my friend's in a relationship with Edna Strickland.
Oh, poor schmuck. I wouldn't wish her on anyone.
You see where I'm coming from. He won't listen to reason, but I thought she might call it off if she thought he and you were, you know.
Ah, you are an evil imp, ain't ya?
Sometimes a guy's got to resort to underhanded tricks. What do you say?
Sorry.
Oh.
Edna might be a pill, but if I play dirty tricks on every dame who disapproves of me, well, I play a lot of dirty tricks. Besides, such stunts are beneath the dignity of technique, news of progress.
See you, Trixie.
From this chamber of wonders, we bid you
Bueno,
a fond
ya.
adieu.
Joder, hago de todos lados aquí, tío, algo. Sí, nuevas ruedas. ¿Solo de el camión? No es para el camión. Sí. Exhibidor, sí. Coño, no lo he visto.
Dreams Hill Valley, and the Expo would like to remind you that you can find everything you need to transform your dreams into reality at Hal's Hardware. Hal's Hardware, serving our fair city
Una de
since
hijo.
1895.
Voy a recordar que el sábado, domingo, es el Salón Manga Valencia. Obviamente yo no voy a ir, nunca he ido. Aunque ahora que se llevan dos youtubers que conozco y que el esfuerzo me da poco cuenta. A ver.
My future wouldn't be built so shoddily.
Hi,
Well,
Miss
but they
Strickland.
you.
I was just...
Break what you like, Mr. Crockett. It's no skin off my nose. Just keep away from Emmett's booth. Speaking of whom, I better go see what's keeping him.
Sí.
I'll go check on him for you. I was just heading there anyway.
No, you weren't. The last thing he needs is another distraction at the 11th hour.
¿Y yo dónde?
Not another word. I've got the rest of the day all mapped out.
Miss Strickland.
I'm sorry, I don't recognize you. Heavens, you shaved off your hair, but Carl Sagan?
I'd like a word,
no.
if I may.
I'm not sure it would be seemly for me to be seen in the company of an alleged arsonist.
I think it may be in your best interest. You see,
Let's go somewhere where we can talk privately.
De edad mayor, ¿no?
I'll keep her occupied till you get back.
Hombre, no sería infidelidad, ¿no? Yo decía, ¿cómo puedo ir con las ruedas? ¿Cómo puedo ir con la vía del tren si no tiene ruedas? Yo en patinete.
Hang on, Emmet. Hope you're ready for a big breakup.
¿Ha peleado camioneta o un camión?